Shalom. Again, we the Hebrew Israelites. We out here preaching, prophesying the downfall of America. We give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
That's right.
Double honor to our elders. Salutations to all the brothers out there spreading the word of truth and sincerity through any type of weather, whether it's snowing, it's raining, whether it's hot as hell. Come out here. Why? Because we're trying to build these treasures up in heaven. So when the Lord come and destroy this place, America, which is Babylon, when he come and destroy this place, he's going to save 1/3 of his people, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and we want to be a part of that elect that gets saved up out of here. The Lord, every time when you read Judges, when you got the nation together and they pray to the name, he'll come and save them. And that ain't going to happen this time because all the nation ain't going to get together and do that. So there's only going to be an elect that gets saved up out of here. But this time it's going to be even more fancy, more dramatic. It's going to have more effects even when he led our people out of Egypt. When he split the waters and led us through the waters, this time going to top that. And that's what we're looking for. That's why we out here doing the work. Yeah, we out here trying to wake up the elect. At the same time, we out here trying to have that mark on our head, mark for salvation.
That's right.
To get saved up out of this bullshit that's finna come to America. Not bullshit, it's salat. It's judgment that's coming to America. Righteous judgment is coming to America. Which is gonna start off with martial law, famine, and then ultimately the nukes that's gonna come from all directions.
That's right.
Hey, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him.
Yeah, and right now, we speaking boldly to these people, but they looking at us like we crazy. People who know us or think they know us, so-called family members and old friends, they looking at us like we crazy, like we done lost it. But when this shit start to go down, and the Lord show these people who he dealing with, covering them, then we gonna be able to stand boldly in front of these people and either laugh or mock at them, or we might not even have to say nothing, because they might see a brother, everybody around the brother get shot except for that brother, or a bullet just stop right in front of him, or to see a brother take off flying or something because the Lord will put his spirit on him.
That's right.
So yeah, they think we speaking boldly right now, but in those times it's gonna be amped up.
And made no account of his labors. Verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
They're gonna be troubled. Their knees gonna be shaking. Their legs gonna be shaking when they see it. Cause the thing that's happening with these times, people think that we not in biblical times no more. People think that the Lord is done dealing with the earth or whatever. He done went away and you can worship what you want to worship. But the Lord is about to start showing his works again. And he gonna use his men to show some of it. Putting spiritual powers on them, protecting them. And so when people see a group of FEMA troops or UN troops shooting at a brother, and that brother stop the bullets, or the bullets bounce right off of him, these folks gonna trip out.
That's right.
It's in those days you gotta it's a scripture that says, yeah, you're gonna send fishers and then hunters. Then you're gonna have brothers taking some of these 2/3 out, some of these heathens out. That's what's gonna make these people shake. And all praise is gonna be given to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. They gonna know that it's Yahweh Hashem Yahushua doing it.
That's right. And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for.
This salvation gonna be so far, even to the elect. We out here preaching these things, but we ain't seen it before. Yet we believe, but it's even gonna be past what we could think of. These times gonna be worse than what we could think of, than what anyone could think of. The scripture said the strangeness of the salvation, the Lord gonna come in his chariots with his angels, so-called UFOs, people call UFOs, and the Lord is gonna beam up his men. in the 1/3 of his people, Israel. And that's a innumerable amount of number. 144,000 plus 1/3, you can't number that. And all those people gonna be lifted up in chariots, and the chariots gonna flood the skies. That's a strange salvation. Strange salvation is keeping brothers during that time of that hour of temptation, when there's no money, when the food is being rationed off, when you don't know what you're gonna be able to eat. But the Lord gonna keep his man. That's strange salvation right there.
This is St. Matthew, chapter 24, verse 31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other.
That's right. Key word, elect. Not everybody. He gonna gather his elect. He gonna gather his chosen. The Greek word for that is electos, which is chosen. Eklektos. He gonna gather his chosen from you got Israel all over the place. The main deliverance gonna be over here in Babylon, which you call America.
Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When its branch is yet tender. This is St. Matthew 24, verse 32. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When its branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, yet ye know that summer is nigh. So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door.
Just like it's saying, when you see the fig tree, when it start bearing leaves, you know that summer is near. We can see that all the things that's going on right now. All the destruction that's already begun across the earth, with rumors of wars, with wars started already, nations going against nations, all the earthquakes, all the volcano eruptions, all the shit they brewing up over here in Babylon, with the church shooting, with all the fish and all the birds of the air, they just showing up dying in huge numbers. 130 something degrees over there in India for a prolonged period, 130 plus degrees.
Sea animals washing the shore.
Yeah, sea animals washing the shore. So we see it. Just like if you see the fig tree, summer gotta be here. We see these things coming. So now we know that it's high time to wake up out of sleep, for our salvation is nearer than when we believe.
Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled.
Look, and for now, we know that we ain't gonna be here no they ain't gonna 10 years. Lord willing, we be out of here this year or next year. But we know we ain't gonna be here. Yeah, Lord willing, we be out of here tomorrow. But you know prophecies. But we know prophecies gotta get done. But we know that it's about to go down because they already got this chip, this RFID chip ready to plant in these people's hands. And people waking up to it, people getting privy to it. I'm in the store, 2 nigga women right in front of me, probably 20-something years old. I'm just sitting there chilling, and they saw something in Walmart or whatever. It was a machine or something. They were like, oh, they getting ready to have a chip. I'm sitting there like, I was about to holler at one of them, but somebody cut it in front of me. But that shit was trippy. Like, man, people waking up. This shit is here.
Verse 35, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away.
That's for those church people who feel like it's all done. The Lord, it's all peaceful now. No, the Lord's word shall not pass away. Israel got to be back in the land, and the world got to live in peace. So you know that them rats over there, they ain't our people. So he's yet to come back and save us and place us back to where we belong. It's things that gotta happen. America gotta be blown up. Completely. World War III gotta happen. That mark of the beast gotta be pushed. So that's what they ain't preaching in these churches. But they talking about they saved. They don't even know what the salvation is about or what the salvation is from. to get saved from this place, from this captivity that we in. And these people dumb as hell. They won't even stop to think that. That's why when we saw on the news, the church got shot up, we clapped our hands. We was happy. Why? Because they not preaching the truth in there.
That's right.
That's a whorehouse. That's a harlot house.
And they also got Chezzy up there, right
Yeah.
in the pulpit. Chezzy.
Yeah, they worshiping this. That's treason. So what's the penalty for treason?
Death.
Death. That's why the Lord killed them. The Lord killed and destroyed. Not that cracker. Whoever set it up.
This is Revelations 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him.
Yeah, that's talking about Yahweh shot, not this bitch. Not this bitch right here. Thinking that it's talking about this would get you shot up in the massacre in the church.
That's right.
That's right.
Not this guy. He gonna look more like this. Yahweh shot. Go ahead up.
Behold, he cometh for clouds, and every eye shall see him. And they also which pierced him.
Yeah, they also experienced them. Those who, when they put the Lord on the cross, even those who pierced him in the side, they tore his garment off, who banged the nails in his hands, in his feet. They gonna see the Lord. Go ahead. He come in his clouds, them chariots that they make these movies about. Independence Day. He got chariots and all type of movies. Out of Guardians of the Galaxy and all that type of stuff, man. Go ahead.
And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him.
Yeah, everybody gonna fear the Lord. Everybody gonna wail when they see this. Everyone.
Right.
The Lord said he gonna make every man bow to him. He gonna make every man fear him. When you come to them UFOs, it's gonna trip these people out. It's gonna, even the elect gonna tremble at that. Cause you got brothers who done seen chariots, but we ain't seen them in the fashion that they gonna come, just sitting there in the sky.
Up close and personal.
Up close and personal.
You see, hey, these brothers that see the chariots at a distance, and it's still trying to put fear in their hearts, man. They tremble at the sight,
know?
man.
We gonna be trembling at the same time, hoping that we be delivered up in them so we can see the inside. But yeah, everyone gonna wail when they see it. Every face. That's a part of the salvation, knowing that them UFOs gonna cover the earth. Go ahead up. They gonna block out the sun.
Even so, I'm not.
Hey, you was talking about how the chariots, even some of the elect, when they see the chariots, they gonna tremble. That's rightfully so, man, because a chariot will show up over a volcano and the whole volcano will erupt, man.
Yeah.
A chariot will show up in the sky and then a tornado and a thunderstorm, lightning,
Psalm 97.
pop out of nowhere, man. So how much more people who are made from those same elements, man?
Hey, like hey, remember that movie, man? The Star Trek movie, man. The beginning of the Star Trek movie, the new one, fucking a chariot submerged from the waters, man. Went over a volcano and stopped it from erupting, and all the natives they dropped their scrolls and started bowing down to the chariot, man.
Yep.
That chariot put fear in their heart, man, and it saved their life.
You got that?
Psalms 97:1.
5.
This is Psalms, chapter 97, verse 5. The hills melted like wax at the presence of the Lord.
That's right.
So the presence of the Lord in his chariots, he gonna make the hills melt. He gonna make these people turn into ash and melt with these lasers. So yeah, that's it for that.
I got a precept before that.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 64, verse 1. Oh, that thou wouldest rend the heavens, and that thou wouldest come down, that the mountains might flow down at thy presence.
Yes. So like the Doc just said, it's gonna be rightfully so that we tremble at those chariots. Those chariots is powerful. They ain't like these little airplanes or fighter jets or whatever Esau conjure up in his imagination or even put in a movie. These chariots gonna be beyond that.
They gonna rend the heavens.
Yeah.
The mountains gonna flow down, meaning that the mountains, the hills gonna melt, man. It's gonna cause volcanic eruptions, man.
That's right.
These buildings, man, gonna turn into ashes, gonna turn into fucking pudding, man, like melted ice cream on a hot summer day, man. That's what the fuck is coming, man.
That's right.
That's what's coming, dog. Real
That's
shit.
beautiful, man. That goes back to the strangers of the salvation, because he gonna save 1/3 of these people out of this.
That's right.
Verse 2, as when the melting fire burneth, the fire causeth the water to boil, to make thy name known to thine adversaries, that the nations may tremble at thy presence.
Like they show you in War of the Worlds. It was fire coming out of those chariots. It was laser. Lasers is concentrated fire. And they really gonna make these people tremble. They gonna judge these people. Chariots gonna do killing, not just the nukes. The Lord gonna send many fires upon the earth.
That's right.
By chariots, by nukes, by volcanic eruptions, and anything else. The Lord got up his endless sleep.
Oh, hey, Leviathan,
Leviathan.
Behemoth, they come.
Yeah, fire comes out of Leviathan.
Hey, Behemoth?
Yeah, Behemoth, Leviathan.
That's gonna be a sweet sight, man.
Yeah.
Lord willing, part of the elect.
Hey. Hey, Most High said, though it Terry, wait for it, man. There's a whole bunch of things coming, man. You motherfuckers afraid of Sasquatch, man? Sasquatch gonna come out the force and put y'all niggas to death.
Hey, man. It's gonna be some crazy shit. Sometimes, you know, those hurricane chasers or tornado hunters or whatever the fuck, they be chasing the tornadoes and then they see spirits inside the tornado, man. They see faces, different expressions. When the Lord come back, he might send a spirit into the ground and a dirt monster pop out and start killing motherfuckers.
See, Esau can't even make a movie about this because you can't make a movie with UFOs and Godzilla in the same movie or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, they tried that. What the fuck? Transformers: Age of Extinction.
Yeah, Age of
They
Extinction.
tried that
Yeah,
shit.
they did try it. But the Lord finna show these people apparitions. The Lord finna put all type of demons on people. Okay. Go ahead,
Nah, I got some. Verse 3, when thou didst terrible things which we looked not for, thou camest down, the mountains flowed down at thy presence. For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither hath the eye seen, O Most High God, besides thee, what thou hast prepared for him that waiteth for thee.
Man, that's beautiful. Because it just said a verse 2 above that, and the Lord is what it says, terrible. The Lord is terrible. Read that part again.
When thou didst terrible things
Yeah.
which we looked not for.
The Lord gonna do terrible things, and at the same time, his men, his elect, his 1/3 can't even perceive. No eye has seen, no ear has heard what the Lord got prepared for those who follow him.
That's right.
So we waiting on this salvation. We can't even perceive how good it's gonna be. That's why Lord willing, we stay in the truth, we stay out here doing the work, so we could be a part of that. The scripture says, I think it's in Matthew chapter 7, maybe that, but the Lord say something like, you being evil, don't you think I know how to give gifts better than you?
Yeah,
You know? So the Lord, his thinking, his ways are beyond our reason.
That's right.
So that's why the Lord just said, wait on him, and he got it. Stay in the truth, be part of the elect. He got you. You're gonna be, Lord willing, get beamed up, like what you seen in the Star Wars movie, beamed up in the chariot. And the Lord, then next part, the Lord put a crown on your head.
This is Isaiah 13.